Welcome back, boys and girls, to Rocky Railway VBS 2021. Are you ready? Come on aboard. We are about to go into our Trixie Trivia time. Remember how we always have our questions for all the different age groups, kindergarten right up to grade 7 and 8. And we usually put our thinking caps on and we get ready to test our knowledge about things that have to do with our Bible story or just railways or anything to do with the verses that you're about to learn this week. So remember that this week's theme is Jesus' power pulls us through. So good to see you guys back and welcome back. Let's start our Trixie Trivia 2021. All right, boys and girls, first question is for kindergartens, of course. Are you ready? Thinking caps on? What is this character's name from the Thomas the Train show? I think everyone has seen this. Is this Sir Topham Hatt, Gordon, or C, Henry? What is this character's name? Do you think you know? Get ready. Here's the answer. It's, of course, Gordon. If you got it right, big thumbs up to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. And way to go, kindergartens. All right, let's get ready for the grade 1 and 2 questions. Okay, are you feeling smart? You've just finished school? Let's see if you know. Guess what? In today's Bible lesson, you will learn, or maybe you've already read it, you've just learned about Ananias, who welcomed Saul, later known as Paul, as his brother in the Lord. What was Ananias sent to do to help Paul? What was he sent for? Was it A, to help Paul restore his eyesight, to help heal him? Was it B, to help him find his way on the road to Damascus? Or was it C, to bring him water and food for his journey? Do you remember? Let's see if you know. A, B, or C, grade 1 and 2? It was to help through, of course, God's healing, restore Paul's sight, because Paul, of course, Saul at that time, was struck blind on his way to Damascus for his disobedience. All right, and there's a really cool painting that was done many years ago. All right, get ready, grade 3 and 4. We are going into your question now. A little bit harder, grade 3 and 4. Are you ready? Today's Bible lesson talks about, of course, Ananias, who we just heard about, healing Paul's sight with Jesus' power, his healing power. What does Ananias' name actually mean? Does it mean a friend to all, a healer with God's help, or protected by the Lord? Because as you know, our names usually stand for or mean something else. A, B, or C, grade 3, 4, what do you think? Let's see what the answer is. Protected by the Lord. All right, that's a great name. I wonder if that name will come back in 2021. Ananias. See if you have anyone in your class next year named Ananias. Okay, grade 5, 6, are you ready? Getting up into the seniors who may have been with us last year in grade 3, 4. Here's your question. Today we learned that God sometimes asks believers to do very hard things. For example, Noah building an ark when it hadn't even rained. Moses leading the Jewish people through the wilderness for 40 years. And Saul, what did he ask Saul to do that was really difficult? Was it A, stop working? B, stop hating and persecuting Christians? Or C, stop preaching? What do you think? If you know a little bit about Saul, who later became Paul, what do you think? A, B, or C, grade 5, 6? Here we go. It is, of course, to stop hating and persecuting Christians, which is an amazing transformation for somebody that hated Christians, used to beat and kill Christians, who actually became, of course, one of the greatest believers in Jesus. All right, good job, 5 and 6. Let's go 7, 8. Here's your question. For the first day of VBS, our last group. How did God get Paul's attention? How did this transformation begin? Did he strike him with sort of a bright light? Did he cause him to fall to the ground on his way to Damascus? Or did he actually blind him? He went blind for 3 days. Which one do you think it is? They both sound, all three sound really, really good. All right, let's see grade 7/8. Did you get it right? Guess what? I almost tricked you. All three are right. A, B, and C. And Saul was blind the rest of the way to Damascus for 3 days in that transformation time. All right, so that is the end of our Trixie Trivia for day 1, Rocky Railway VBS 2021. Come on back tomorrow, guys. Can't wait to see you again. Have a great rest of your day.